Hello and welcome. I'm Martin Thees, the product manager for TD Mobile, and I'd like to show you the new TD Mobile 2.0 table control. You see that table control being used here. The table has columns, column headers, and you see column headers can have a sort field associated with it. If you click on a single column value, then you see that we do have the usual data binding available. So this company name column is bound to companies.company name, and data access with TD Mobile can be totally programming free, and in this case it is actually using the data classes that you just configure to access the database without any programming. Let me show you how that looks when you run this application. You get the three columns as defined. Now you can sort by these columns, which is very handy feature. Ascending, descending, just click on the arrow here next to the column name. You can also sort by city. And then you have a column chooser where you can switch on and off columns. So if I don't want to see the phone number here, I can switch it off, so I can create my own data view that I like to have. Okay, now let's go back to the IDE and add three more columns to this table control, so you see how all that works in detail. Just add column 4 and 5 and you see the headers being added, and I can drop objects into here, and then I can find the binding here. For example, the country, put in the header here, just call it country. Then the column sort field, company.country, and you can give the column a priority. If the priority is 0, then it will always be displayed. If it's less than 0, then if there's not enough space on a smaller device, then columns can be removed automatically, and the priority defines which ones will be removed first. Also, a priority value larger than 1 means the column will show up in the column chooser you have seen before. So let's put another field in here and choose the data column, the address for example, and in the header we put address. So you see, and the column sort field should be companies.address. So you see, very easy data binding, easy column sorting, and then managing the column priority for smaller displays, and for managing if the column should appear in the column chooser control. So let's compile this. You see, I've now added 2 more columns here. I can now choose to sort by country, ascending, descending, and also by address, ascending, descending. And you see I have the country and address here in the column chooser because I gave them a priority higher than 0. I can switch them on and off just as I like. So a very powerful new multi-row data view control with column sorting and column chooser.